currently playing as one of my favorite dinosaurs in the game, Diabloceratops, Potato Shenanigans. It recently got a buff against Arbovinator and Deinonychus, but hey, a Concavenator can be a test subject as well. This Kong player doesn't seem to know that ceratopsians such as dibbles doesn't get as much damage as if you get them hit in the head. That's why I had the upper hand. I didn't pursue it any longer. Instead, I hung out with my fellow dibbles. This is what I like to see in the game sometimes. Just hanging out, being in herds. Of course, the game's target is about realism. And this is just one of those moments in the game where you could just sit back, relax, and enjoy the graphics, the scenery, and just the total vibe of just hanging out in herds, which is one of the very good things I love as playing as a herbivore. Here, we met some paras, but as we all know, not all herbivores are friendly. Parasaurus doesn't even have Diabloceratops as their hated dino, but if it's a fight this para wants, then it's a fight it'll get. Yes, I am totally against mixed packing, but this duck came in to defend us. So it's not really our choice. We were fighting the parasaur one-on-one, well, one against a whole herd of dibbles. So, we went back to our little dibble lives. The paras have gone, and we just hung out, like a very cool herd. But then, the parasaurs came back, and still the same from earlier, they're the ones attacking us first. So, being the logical reason is that we cannot take down a full-grown parasaur if we're not working together. So, me and my other teammate just decided to target the subadult, since it is weaker and probably more prone to dying first. Even until now, they were attacking even the pacifist dibbles. Yes, not all dibbles joined in the fight. Some remained passive, but they still decided to attack, even with more reinforcements. Even after deciding that we should leave them be and stay passive, they still decided to charge against us. So, they are the main aggroers here, the main bad guys, and not us. But all is fair in a survival game, especially where KOSing is allowed. Clearly, dibbles are no match for the tanky paras. So what I did is just to annoy them and just to continue trolling. Just damaging them bit by bit, even with my little potato body. Well, this power right here is quite slow. Quite slow to react and to fight back. I don't know why, maybe it was lag. Maybe a new para player, since it was just using its kick so recklessly. Even though how much hits I gave to it, I am still no match for an adult para, especially being just one little dibble. But as you can see, I always fight fair. I didn't even try and kill this little baby para because I know it is no match for us. I'm only targeting the subadults and the adults who were aggroing us earlier. But I guess the commotion all around here has spread out through global chat, or maybe a few dibbles swapped to their Deinonychus dinos. And now they're attacking the parasaurs as well. Sadly, I got caught in the crossfire from that very deadly claw attack from the duck, so I retreated and healed. But this fight is not over yet. I still pursued and attacked the parasaurs, knowing that they might have been damaged from the duck. I was hoping to take down one. Sometimes my attack boxes just don't hit their target as fast. At this point, I didn't care if I was full health or not. All I wanted it was to take down one of the parasaurs, as an act of revenge and a lesson learned for them. But of course, that was not the case. I didn't even know or was paying attention to my health here, and I got what I deserved. I died. While regrowing, I heard that the ducks continued to assault and hunt those paras until I saw one of their corpses. I had no update until then, but then I regrow my dibble back to adult. In the next session, I continued my shenanigans, but now with a new pack. But they're all babies, so we just hung around until they would grow to adult. But not long after, we saw a concha in our midst. It tried to lose me, but I catch up to it quick, since Dibble has quite the stamina and the speed for its size. Sadly, for this unlucky concha, it got stuck on a tree. They also need to fix the fit boxes of the foliage in this game soon. After that little quarrel, we head to Coronet Lake for some fun and more trolling. Our packmate here said that there were Tarbos around the area, which was our main target. Luckily for this sub-Tarbosaurus, it just grew to adult at the right moment, when it was about to be ganged up by 3 dibbles. We were confident that we can take it down, but also I got a little bit of sidetracked. Because not far from where we were fighting the Tarbo, there was an all-out war of Tarbosaurus and Acrosaurus at the forest. But as soon as I came back, we lost one of our comrades. Never mind, I guess Diablo is not built to hunt this Tarbosaurus. I was curious on who won the battle, but it seems like the Acrosaurus won. But I don't really know the whole story, so maybe the Tarbosaurus had Mega Pack, or the other way around. We tried to help our other teammate regrow back to its Diabloceratops, but me and my other teammate has other plans in mind. We wanna keep hunting those Tarbosaurus, or aka trolling them. Well, you take a look at that. It's the same Tarbosaurus we hunted from earlier, or rather having the same skin. It's now time for some sweet revenge. Seeing them having more members, I urged our teammates to retreat. I was trying to lay low, but then this happened. We had no choice but to retreat from the colder regions of this map, heading to Coronet Lake, since it was getting too cold for us. And fighting while freezing is not always a good idea. We had no choice but to retreat. Well, GG's Tarbos. Now, I had to pick new targets, and I decided to pick this duo of Acros to troll. One of them even got stuck on this little pit here. I tried to take advantage, but its buddy came just to save it. Yeah, I know that they might see me from here, from behind this tree. I know I look goofy hiding behind it, but I try to have the element of surprise against them, especially now that it's growing a bit darker. All I did throughout dawn is just, pissing them off and just giving some few hits in just to like trigger them. Nothing really bad since I know that Acros can handle a few dibble hits, especially from a solo one. Yep, they're really annoyed by me right now. But I hope they know that this is just rage baiting, since they would know that a dibble cannot possibly take down an Acro solo. GG's little Acros, I had fun. But then, I wouldn't leave without saying goodbye to my buddies by hitting them in the head and almost getting stuck and dying. I later found this little herd of 2 Sauroposeidons in a ferry. Yeah, they were friendly, and I just kept close and hopefully they won't attack me. After a whole night of shenanigans, I decided to take a break for myself and just chill. It's not like all the time we want to kill anything we see here. I was thinking I was low health, so I had to take a rest. But I broke one of the biggest laws in PE. Never sleep out in the open. And of course, this is what it gets me. It was kinda cute and sweet that the Poseidons and Therizinosaurus tried to defend me. But it is what it is. And I guess I deserved that from trolling them earlier. I'm sure it's the same pack. Diabloceratops is so much fun. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.